Hello my crazies, my name's Angela and I'm the Crazy Poppy Lady. So today I would like to welcome back all my old faithfuls and welcome to all my new subscribers. Numbers are slowly going up, but it's absolutely brilliant. I hope you're enjoying the content that I'm making. Now for today I've got a couple of little things to chat to you about. Right, so my first one is a Christmas in July fairies update. Now, I'm sorry I'm banging on about it, but I need you guys to double check that you have got your privacy setting set up correctly, so that, hold on, let me turn me a bit of paper over. You need to, because you need to make sure that your subscriptions is has been set from private to not. I will stick a link up here to a video that's made by YouTube explaining what to do and how to go about it, because if you're picked by any of us, right, and your subscription is still set to private, we can't verify that you are actually a subscriber to our channel. Right, just for a heads up, there's at least 50 of you on my subscribe list that haven't got that setting set correctly so that I can see you. So that's 50 of you that could lose out, which means that we'll have to roll the prize onto the next person, and I really don't want any of my peeps on here to lose out on that chance, or to lose out on any of the chances. And I know that none of the rest of us that are within 100+ fairies now want to have to re-choose a winner because of that one little button that YouTube have put in under your default settings. So pause me now, follow the link above, check that you've got it all set up, and make sure you check it regularly, because when they do updates they flick it back on for you. So that may be also why you're not seeing some of your favourite YouTubers new videos pop up, is because they'll muck around with that setting and they reset the bell that we say to you to click, so that you get to see new stuff of ours. Right, so I'll stop gabbering for a minute, you pop off and check that, and then come back and I'll carry on with the video. Right, that's the serious bit done with. Let's get on with the crochet. Oop. Right, so on to my completed whips and upcoming videos. Right, as I told a few of you earlier on in the week, I had a bit of a blip when it came to making my cupcake blanket videos. I ran out of room, so I couldn't edit, and then I moved videos around from one area to another, and then it deleted the videos from the source. And oh, don't ask, technical stuff and me, no good. Give me yarn, give me a hook and I'm happy. Give me a computer and I go back crazy. Right, so I've finished, as you can see, I've finished the blanket and the cushion that I'd already shown you. So I'm going to pull them down and show you a little bit closer. Now the video, which will be part 2 in the cupcake series, will be coming live to you on Sunday. I think that's tomorrow, isn't it? And then I'm now in the process of recording the bordering for the blanket, because of course no room and I just wanted it finished. So now I've got to make a border on a bit just so I can show you all, but that will hopefully be up probably Tuesday, once I get it done and then edited. I aim for Tuesday on that one, and then I'm gonna make another cushion but with a different pattern. So once I've worked out what the pattern is, there'll be another video with another pattern. I'm thinking more of a boy style pattern. If you've got any ideas of what you'd want to see, stick them in the comments below. So you've got about 4 days before I get to that. So that will give you 4 days to think of something that you wouldn't mind making, and then I will get to that, and then that video will go on with how to create the cushion, and that'll include the cheeky bit here that we use to pop over the pillow so it holds it in, and it means you can get it in and out really easy for washing, and you don't have to wash the insert as well as the pillow. Right, so as it's in my hand, there we go, that was my pillow. Let's pop that down there, and here's the blanket. It is 31 inches by 31 inches. There, and if you look, it's got a really cheeky little cupcake border to it as well. Now that border was a pain to work out on them corners, but once I sussed it, the pattern itself, once you remember the repeat, is really simple to follow. Really simple. So it's one of these ones you can sit there and do in front of the telly, because you've only got to count to 5 on one row and 3 on another ish. So there we go, there it is, nice and big, and I'm trying to get it in frame and I can't see my computer. So there we go. I will also add a picture just after here. And like magic, it's back again. Right, so my next item is to go along with Spidey. I have now got Flash, saviour of the universe. And I do it like that because this is based more off of the original Flash drawing of the lightning bolt, rather than the newer version, the Marvel version. Shh, we don't say that. Right, I still think I need a bit more tweaking on the bolts, so this won't be going up for a good couple of weeks until I really sort of get this pattern down. I'm liking one side, but I'm not liking the other, which is the problem. So, but if you decide that you like it as it is and you want it with this lightning bolt on, tell me in the comments. Well, you've got a couple of weeks to decide, and I will then just do a tutorial with this lightning bolt in and explaining how to do the rest of it. It's not that much different to Spidey, to be honest. It's just colour changes, and if you've done the unicorn, you know how to do them. Right, now time for a funny story of the week from Liam the dog. Now, my husband and Liam went out for a walk earlier on in the week, and they went over to the local nature reserve. Now at the moment on the nature reserve, you've got one field that's got a load of sheep in it, so we don't take him in there, otherwise he thinks he's in a candy store because he likes eating sheep poo. So my husband was taking him along the river that's there, and on one side you've got the river, on the other side you've got an area that's now fenced off because it's got cows in it. Now these cows are so friendly, they'll come up to the wire, you can pet them and give them a fuss, and they absolutely adore the attention. So of course we're trying to get Liam used to bigger animals because he barks, but he likes them as far as he likes to clean up their poo for them. His breath stinks when he gets home. Ugh. But this one day they went out, and it was the first time my husband had gone up to the fence with Liam, and Liam was on his lead, but it was just like a gentle extender so that he couldn't get under the fence. Well, he walks straight up to the fence and headbutts the wire, jumps back and looks really confused. My husband then cottons on, it's an electric fence, but luckily for us it wasn't up too high, so it didn't do Liam any damage. We know it didn't do Liam any damage because he walked straight back up to it and stuck his tongue on it. That dog is worse than the children. At least they never licked an electric fence. When he came home, on the top of his head he had little black dots around the top. His fur wasn't singed or anything, it was just like a dirt line, so it rubbed off easily and there was no damage. But the fact of the matter was, he licked the fence, and my husband was like, get off that, come on. And it must have taken my husband about 4 or 5 seconds to get the dog to stop licking the fence. He's as flipping crazy as me, it really is. Right, so now we've had that little giggle, I'm going to head off now. I'm going to get back onto crocheting and the next thing, which is the border, the video for the border for you. And I will see you all soon. So please, if you can, stay in and stay safe. Ta-ra for now. Hello my crazies, my name's Angela and I'm the Crazy Poppy Lady, and that sounded ridiculous and my arm fell. Stay. Right, try that again. Right, so my first one is the Christmas in July fairies. Now if you've been entering these competitions that all of us different creators, oh my word, what is going on with me today? So my first one is the Christmas in July fairies. Now I'm sorry that I'm banging on about it, but I need you guys to check your privacy settings to ensure that you are